The early years. Vincent van Gogh was born in 1853 in the Netherlands to a middle-class family. Growing up, he was deeply influenced by his parents, particularly his father who was a minister, and his mother who was an artist. Van Gogh showed an early interest in art, but his family initially discouraged his passion, pushing him towards a more traditional career path. Despite this, Van Gogh continued to pursue his artistic inclinations, eventually enrolling in art school in his early 20s. It was during this time that he began to develop his own unique style and vision, setting him on the path to becoming one of the most famous and influential artists of all time. Artistic awakening. After struggling in various jobs, Vincent van Gogh made the life-changing decision to pursue a career as an artist. He enrolled in formal art studies, where he began honing his skills and developing his unique style. This marked the beginning of Van Gogh's artistic journey, setting him on the path to becoming one of the most celebrated painters in history. Emerging style. In 1886, Vincent van Gogh made a significant move to Paris where he immersed himself in the vibrant art scene and interacted with prominent contemporary artists such as Paul Gauguin and Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec. It was during this time that he began to develop his distinct visual style characterized by bold brushwork, vibrant colors, and emotional intensity in his paintings. This period marked a crucial turning point in Van Gogh's artistic journey, setting the stage for the groundbreaking works that would define his legacy as one of the most influential artists in history. Arles period. In 1888, Vincent van Gogh moved to Arles and entered a period of intense productivity. During this time, he produced some of his most famous works, including the iconic Sunflowers. This period in Arles was marked by both his creative flourish and his struggles with mental health. Crisis and recovery. In 1889, Vincent van Gogh experienced a period of great turmoil. Following a heated argument with fellow artist Paul Gauguin, Van Gogh famously mutilated his own ear. This act of self-harm led to his voluntary confinement in the Saint Remy Asylum for treatment. Despite his struggles with mental illness, Van Gogh continued to paint prolifically during his time at the asylum, creating some of his most iconic works such as Starry Night. This period of crisis and recovery would shape Van Gogh's artistic legacy and cement his reputation as a tormented artist. Final days. Vincent van Gogh moved to Auvers-sur-Oise in May 1890, seeking peace and inspiration for his art. Despite his struggles with mental health, this period marked a prolific final phase in his career, producing over 70 paintings in just 70 days. Tragically, on July 29, 1890, at the young age of 37, Van Gogh died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His innovative use of color and emotional expressionism would later influence generations of artists, cementing his place as one of the most celebrated and tormented artists in history.